All right, probably my favorite new feature in the game, Street Ball. You'll want to check this out. Here, you can unlock new takeover perks to make your My Player a better baller. You can also pick up new teammates, win a game, and carry that opponent with you for future games.
We got a tournament run at the yard.
That's young Wayne over there emceeing all the action on the courts.
Not intimidated.
It's a ton of fun, but make sure you bring your game or the crowd will shut you down.
It's so much.
Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Half forward, 6'8", number 40, Harrison Barnes. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, shooting guard at 6'3", 0, Malik Monk. The big man at 7'0", number 10, Domantas Sabonis. At guard, 6'3", number 5. The head coach of your home team, that is your Sacramento Kings.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And it's the Kings to start out. Now Fox. The pass to Sabonis. Curry with the steal.
Working hard against the defense. Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Andrew Wiggins, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Wiggins. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Both shots good from the stripe. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by Draymond Green. Barnes outside. Over Wiggins. And it's off the back rim, no good. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Utah Jazz. Barnes against Curry. Here's Looney. That shot is off. Nice D from Sabonis. To the inside. Here's Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And Murray knows how to execute inside. You cannot give him these opportunities.
Curry kicks to Green. There's the drive. Nice D from Sabonis.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's Fox with the drive. No good with the layup.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And he gets it to go.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Fox passes to Monk. Sabonis inside. Looney on him. Fox kicks to Monk. 5 to shoot. Tries again. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Monk. He had 15 points last outing. Count that bucket.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
Pass to Thompson. Looney with it. Now guarded by Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low, Looney, and the powerful one-handed slam.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Just a Monk. Right side, Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
Looney passes to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper.
Curry.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Here's Murray. Green with the block. Here's Looney. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Looney with it. Now guarded by Fox. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors, Kelly Oubre.
Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Monk against Oubre. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. It's good.
What a finish by Sabonis. Threw a little contact, too. I like it.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks it to Looney. Wiggins against Barnes. To the paint. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they swept this club in the regular season, but ended up falling to them in the playoffs.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, he had 8 points. Sabonis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. The Warriors, number 1. The Kings in 3rd.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Outside Curry. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And here is Fox. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Fox. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Fox has got 8 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Oubre. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Kings.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The first one falls. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Barnes. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. And so Murray nails both of them. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success? He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Oubre against Huerter. Shoots. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Oubre. Still without a basket. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Here's Paul. And the Warriors miss again.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And it's McGee with the jam.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also cross and down.
Paul dishes to Kuminga. Oubre on the wing. Back to Wiggins. They need this. Oubre can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Herter. And Looney sends it back. Murray for three. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 10-point Kings lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this year has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are three, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had two dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
And the Kings making a change here. Duarte's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Gary Payton is checked in for Wiggins. Here's Paul. And the Warriors miss again. Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Fox. And there's the drive. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Payton. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Lyons. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Paul. Still scoreless. Trying to end the drought. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here is McGee. Herter with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Looney. Oubre outside. Inside. Here's Kuminga. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mitchell outside. And Looney sends it back.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to Kuminga. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's the pass to Duarte. Great D that time from Oubre.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looney passes to Kuminga. Here's Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Looney finds Paul. Pocket 6. Passes it to Oubre. His three-pointers off the mark. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Nails the baby hook. And the Kings lead by 12.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Warriors trail by 12. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. They get it again. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Mitchell against Curry. Mitchell kicks to Barnes. From 8. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And here is Barnes after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Murray. And the shot goes in. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wiggins outside. Curry looking it over. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That three off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And Fox gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Releases. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assist from?
Thompson's got his third assist on the night.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch Award. He is just now hitting his prime.
And the first one at the line is good. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Sabonis with the steal. Barnes looking around. A second chance effort. Pass to Monk from past the arc. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Down low, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins left side. And the lead is down inside single digits. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Sabonis kicks to Monk. Thompson with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Barnes against Wiggins. Barnes passes to Monk. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Monk is no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. No good on the 3.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Murray, good.
When you have the determination of Murray, it's tough to turn him away inside.
Fox against Curry. Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Fox. Murray dishes to Fox. Now here's Sabonis. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. Matchup falls the middle game of this 3-game trip. High post shot. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Kyle comes in for Murray. Chris Duarte's checked in for Barnes. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. Now here's Huerter. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Utah Jazz. Feeds to Payton. Sacramento grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Fox. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Ball kicks to Oubre. And the pass to Looney. Back to Oubre. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
They get a hand on it. Oubre with the steal. And the call to foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre. So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Now here's Payton. Back to Looney. Oubre for 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woken him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Mitchell against Paul. Here's Duarte. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
And it's tied up with that one. And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
Green up on top. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Paul. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 14 points per, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes to Orte. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 6. Herter on the wing. Defended by Looney.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. The feed to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Al Paul. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Paul against Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Green. And that one goes long.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
To the paint. Here's McGee. The rebound by Payton. Warriors leading by 3. Oubre outside. And here is Paul. From deep three-point land. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State's first quarter could have gone much better. They were unable to get anything going, and before they knew what hit them, they were down a dozen at the end of the period. Their second quarter, however, was a monumental improvement. Nothing could stop them. They strung together basket after basket and lead by 3 now at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Thompson in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
That free throw good from Thompson.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year two. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 points.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Higgins outside. Good D by Barnes.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Murray, the pass to Fox. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in free throw percentage, and you look at his 3-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Monk against Thompson. Monk with the bounce pass. And there's Murray on the assist by Monk. He's got 13.
Surprise. I don't think the defense saw a mid-range shot coming from Murray.
Curry passes to Green. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. For Murray. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
I like when Green wants to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 4. Right side, Fox. Great D that time from Curry.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Wiggins. Barnes can't get it to go.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wiggins outside. Inside, there's Looney, and that one is hammered home.
Assist from
now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Curry against Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Thompson. Over to the left wing. Golden State moving it around. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Murray kicks to Fox. And there's the pass to Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys. And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Kuminga finds Thompson. Curry against Fox. Goes up. Curry can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Looney. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Third team.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one falls for Looney. Second free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Barnes outside. Fox passes to Barnes. Right side, Sabonis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 13 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Barnes. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Fox kicks to Murray. Here's Barnes. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the triple. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Fox. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Wiggins surveying the floor. To the paint. It's deflected. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Warriors.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Ready, everybody? Here comes some T-shirts heading your
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Then for the Warriors, Gary Payton is checked in for Kuminga. Oubre comes in for Klay Thompson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Wiles. Passes it to Herter. Dishes to Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Still yet to score. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Oubre. Banked in off the glass.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than he did on that trip.
Mitchell outside. Pass Duarte.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Looney. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. The lead is 2. To the middle, here's Payton. Duarte grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
First personal foul. Third team.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
Pass to Oubre. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Sacramento ball.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And that one drops for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Paul. Now the pass to Looney to end the run. And the layup is good. Looney's got 9.
Not the best pick I've seen, but like, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Herter finds Mitchell, and Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Paul. He dishes it to Oubre. Wiggins passes to Oubre. Shoots over Herter. It doesn't go for him. The Kings leading. Mitchell with it. Passes it to Herter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Paul kicks to Oubre. Wiggins outside. Paul against Mitchell. That's good from Paul on the assist by Wiggins.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Mitchell against Paul. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Paul. Peyton. McGee with the block. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to McGee. Pass to Wiles. Clock at 6. Here's Duarte. Wiggins with the block. Paul outside. He feeds it to Peyton. And Peyton throws it down hard.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
The pass to Mitchell. And here is Wiles. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Herter from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Looney passes to Paul. Oubre against Herter. Oubre outside. For the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Herter passes to Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Pass to McGee. Herter on the wing. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. He can't get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kings lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Herter in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Murray. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. No good on that one.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward. He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray dishes to Fox. To the inside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. 15 points for Sabonis.
He is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
Feeds it to Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
Kings leading now by 6. Fox with it. Now Green defending. And Fox gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
It's to Curry. Green kicks to Paul. Thompson passes to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Fox against Paul. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Monk.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
For Golden State, Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And both free throws good for Curry. And it's the Kings with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ball against Fox. The Warriors pull it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Wiggins.
That almost 7-foot wingspan of Murray, it allows him to affect shot.
Here's Barnes. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 4. Ball outside. Back to Wiggins. He kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins against Murray. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. On defense, Sacramento. The pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 23 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Green finds Paul. Wiggins outside. And he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just great focus by Wiggins, taking the hit, completing the play.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. The baseline J. The shot by Monk is no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Golden State. They're on an 11-2 run. And it's Wiggins missing.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Right side Sabonis. Here's Monk. AT that time from Curry. The Warriors lead. Here's Thompson. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Monk.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Clay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. That free throw good from Thompson. The Kings trail by 4. Fox passes to Barnes. 8 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Green. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Over Monk. Here's Looney. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
De'Aaron Fox.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. Here's Curry. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Looney kicks to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Passes to Murray. And here is Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Six to shoot. The dish to Murray. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Fox against Curry. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his fourth assist in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fox has got 27 points.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Over Fox. Curry's shot is off.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Wiggins with the block. They get it back. That puts them in the lead. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails that one right through the net. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Monk. Offensive rebound. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Thompson left side. Fox with the steal. Pass to Barnes. Murray against Green. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Monk.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Klay is a great foul shooter.
Klay Thompson, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Thompson nails both of them. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Barnes. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Green. Murray with the defensive effort.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
That's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox.
The assist.
Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called the Warriors. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Herder passes to Sabonis. Back to Herder. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Timeout called the Warriors.
That's right, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Poked away. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. Green kicks to Paul. Golden State moving it around. Count the basket. Wiggins has got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
The Kings trail by 4. Now here's Fox. Here's the teardrop. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Green.
2 minutes.
Wiggins passes to Paul. It's rebounded by Herder. Herder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. Wiggins with the block. Looney passes to Green. Rejected by Murray.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
Fox, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Murray kicks to Herder. Sabonis with the ball. Looney on him. Fox inside the line. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Warriors leading by 4 on the wing, Thompson. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ball against Herder. A shot by Paul, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul. 3rd team. At the line for your Kings, Harrison Barnes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Fox. Here's Looney. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. In a deep three from Fox. And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Paul, and he commits the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox, second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Chris Paul at the line for 2.
Shot.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Murray outside. And here's Herter outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. It was not easy tonight. You guys showed a lot of poise in getting this win.
That's how it goes. Teams get hot. We have some slip-ups. There's a momentum swing all night, so you just got to figure out how to weather the storm and just keep our composure down the stretch like we did.
Yeah, it led to a big win, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.